What's up everybody, Channel Pup here, and we're going to be looking at the full 7-minute preview of the Sonic Frontiers gameplay from IGN. Now, I have already talked about, yes, you're probably wondering, Pup, why are you so late? Why are you so late, man? You're supposed to be on top of this stuff. Well, I do work, but I also just spent 4 hours doing a podcast about this with the fellas over on Sunset City. Also, quick plug, Sunset City, check it out. It's a Sonic podcast for the classic and modern age. It's got me, it's got Game Apologist, it's got Cyrus the Skeptic, and Wayne is Boss. All fantastic guys, fantastic show, you're gonna love it. Really chaotic. But, okay, so that's why I'm just gonna be doing this as like a one-take thing. We're just gonna be playing through this because I know I'm gonna miss things out if I try and talk about this. So we're just gonna go right through this gameplay footage. Now, people have had different reactions to this. I've already seen it, and there's been a lot of different reactions. Some people love it, some people hate it, and you know, like at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that love this gameplay that are going at the throats of the people that don't love the gameplay, and like, you know, it's all your opinion and stuff, you know? We shouldn't have to keep reaffirming this point, you know? We shouldn't have to keep telling people, oh, it's just my opinion, it's not, you know, an attack on anyone else. We shouldn't have to do that. But this is the internet at the end of the day, and you know, it's not a harmonious place it seems, but we can do our bit to make it a better place by being understanding towards those who disagree with us. You know, people who are frustrated because they wanted this to be good, and then it, you know, it didn't live up to their expectations, or on the other hand, people that are frustrated because they just want people to enjoy things with them. We're all good people, you know? So let's just go through this now. We're just gonna watch this right from the start. And yeah, from the get-go, I don't know if you can see this. Very subtle, but Sonic's got idle animation. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now, this might seem like a very minute detail, alright? Especially to start off on, and I get it. I fully get it. But Sonic Forces didn't have that, and you know, like, that's a low bar and all, but there was a part of me that was wondering, is that just what Sonic games are now? Is Sonic Forces where the bar is at now? And it's just relieving to see little things, you know, little things fixing those many tiny little problems that Forces had that stacked up. So this is where the IGN man talks about, you know, what we're gonna expect. We see a little bit of that CGI and boom! Straight into gameplay. And yeah, they're really priding themselves on the CGI here. Let's just get straight to the gameplay. That's the bit we want to see. Come on. Come on. Don't keep us with the CGI. Come on, I want to see some gameplay now. Come on. Gameplay, where are you at? Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so this is all stuff we've seen before as well. This was in that first video game awards. Here we go, gameplay. Now, first things first, I think the game looks gorgeous. Like, visually, this looks fantastic. This is one of the best looking Sonic games we've had in a while. I said in the previous video that, you know, I felt like we needed a AAA looking Sonic game, one that looked high budget, because Forces, it didn't look like a AAA game. This does. It's good to be back on high budget Sonic projects. Hell yeah. Also that waterfall, how pretty. So, again, the lighting, gorgeous. I think this is the same lighting engine as Sonic Forces, but I will say this, if we look at like the top right, we can see the floating springs, and we can see like the rails going around and winding around and stuff, and this is stuff that's been subject of debate because people are like, does the floating rails look good? Do the floating springs look good? Obviously previous Sonic games have had that, but you only see it in the perspective you're meant to see it at, you know? You don't usually see these things from down looking up. You usually, you know, just see it when the camera's facing that. This is the first time we've had this, and I'm a little mixed. I think there are things they can do to make it look more natural. If there was a slight hovering effect, like a slight bouncing up and down to these things so they look like they're just hovering in the air, that'd be fine. At the end of the day, I can kind of accept it as part of the art design. Maybe there are these floating structures. We've seen weirder things in Sonic games. This is a universe where the Lost Hex exists, but like, yeah, it does look a little strange. It looks a little strange to dwell on, yeah. So, yeah, we're seeing a lot of grass here, and, you know, like, the way the grass and plants move, I don't know if you saw that, but the way that plant just moved looked really good, you know. It all interacts with Sonic the way it should. And here we see Sonic has a new punching move, which you can use to open these things and collect goodies and trinkets, like this purple crystal, which is very much reminding me of Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal. Hell yeah, really great game. Good game. Gotta get a like for Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal, because that's a really, really good game. Now, what we saw there looked like a form of spin dash. Let me just wind that back a little bit. I want to watch that again. Was that a spin dash? Was that a form of spin dash, or did he just home onto that? Either way, we've got wall running and stuff, very Sonic Lost World, which doesn't sound like a compliment, but hell man, this world looks gorgeous. I still think they're leaning a little too much into like Breath of the Wild Phantasy Star Online for the design of this thing. I'd like something that looks more intrinsically Sonic, not Green Hill Zone, but you know, something I guess more akin to, I don't know, like Studiopolis or something. Studiopolis, what a great game, you know, like game level. Now we got these coins here which look a little like teardrops, but they could be like Chow tokens. I mean, if they're gonna bring back the Chow Garden, I think now's definitely the time. I think it's in a high demand, and I think an open world Sonic game would definitely complement a Chow Garden. But they do just look like sort of teardrops from here. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think they're Chow Gardens? Be cool, wouldn't it? I've kind of accepted we're never going to return to the adventure era, and I gotta, you know, make the most of what we get in here, you know? Because what we got here definitely appears to be a return to sort of the boost formula of gameplay, but quite dramatically reworked. I really like the aesthetic of this place. Okay, so climbing. Sonic is Spider-Man now. Hell yeah, that's really cool. But I like the way his shoes glow when he's climbing the wall as well. Like, the animation here, it's a mixed bag. Some of it's nice, some of it's not so great. Some of it's a little unpolished. But we've got these tall monolithic structures, much like what we did in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which was something I was hesitant about, but it's very much a Sonic way of doing things. You got this loop-de-loop, you got grind rails, you got springs. It looks really cool, and I think it was either Cirrus or Wayne made a really cool point. I would like the spin dash to return as well, because they like the idea of being able to do like a spin dash jump from here to go to the next place. But what we do see here is like this spring here, which sets you off onto this grind rail, which sets you down a very specific path. But like, yeah, you know, like, I'm hoping that we'll still get that. I mean, obviously you could just jump off and do like an air dash maybe. Although it looks like the double jumps in this, so maybe the air dash is off the table. Grinding looks very much the way it's been in the past, you know, jump from rail to rail. And we got this little heartstone here. Right, did you see that pop up there? Ooh, that was rough. Let's do that again. Now, a lot of people have commented on the pop-up, some saying it bothers them, some not so much, but like, watch the ground, okay? Oh, that's not good. That's not good, man. That's not good. If you had like maybe like a little transition or something there, so it looks like it's phasing in, maybe this island is constantly phasing in and out of existence, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. But like, nah, man, that doesn't look good. That's not good. Pub doesn't like that. But look at these grasses and stuff, man. This all looks really nice. Wow. Whoa. That's awesome. Oh, did you see the pop-up there as well? Like, that thing there just popped up. There's a lot of pop-up in this trail. A lot of it. Too much to kind of ignore. Punching move again, getting these little hearts, getting these fruits. It looks like a pufferfish. Do you think that's a pufferfish? What do you think it does? Maybe you feed it to the chow, I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of pop in the distance, you can see that. This all looks cool though, you got like lots of different ways you can take. There's a lot of momentum here as well. Like, you use the boost obviously, but you can use that boost to get momentum for Sonic running. And you know, it takes him further and it, you know, you get the most out of the grind rails. I think that's a really cool feature. That looks really cool. And we got this really cool U-turn here as well. I said in my previous video on this, I'm worried about turning. I think you need the drift with the boost gameplay, but that turning there was really good. Did you see the popping up there? That looked like it might have been deliberate. Let's try that again. Let's have a look. Yeah, that sort of had an effect on it, like a blue effect. I don't know, maybe it's just the effect is popping in first. But like, yeah, then we got this, that spinny thing there. Look at that. But he just quick stepped off of that bridge. Like it was nothing, you know, forget the... People have said, where are the enemies? There's an enemy down there, you can see it, look. But this player's not interested in the enemies, he just wants to explore, and fair enough, because I'd want to explore this too. I would want to explore this, hell yeah. Wow. Wow. Did you see that rumble with the stomp effect as well? That was cool. We got the wall running, and again, that's very Sonic Lost World. But the cool part of Sonic Lost World, not the Mario part of Lost World, but the cool part, you know? I'm liking that. I'm liking that. This is all really cool. I don't know, like, I personally... The trick system is back. That makes me really happy as well. We got the tricking. I'm hoping that's the way of getting boost in this, and that maybe the rings don't do it. I mean, boost definitely looks to be a big part of this, but, like, you know... I like the effects as well. The effects are really nice. The quill physics are really good. Oh, a lot of pop in there on the ground. Did you see that? That terrain pop in? Let's go back. Alright, watch the ground, okay? Oh, hell no. You seeing all that grass phasing in? That's not good, man. That's not finished. They got about 6 months until this game comes out, so there's still time. There's still time. Okay, so we got rain. That looks really cool. I like how bright the sky is as well, like that. Wow. I like the vibrance of Sonic as well, this blue. He looks good. Looks a lot better than in Forces, where he was very baby blue. Right, what did he just do there? Looks like he used the Force or something. I like the aesthetics here. I do think it's still leaning a little too far into like Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact, but still, it looks good. It does look like they've added some Sonic-iness to it, I guess you could say. Yeah, this environment looks really nice though. Like once you get past the pop-in. Right, so yeah, Sonic is now able to draw like using these like trails and stuff that we saw in like the first teaser and stuff. That's the new gimmick. I'm gonna try and draw a penis around those things when I get this game, I'm telling you. I'm gonna get demonetized playing this thing. But I like that. I like that new ability. It looks like doing that has unlocked like a new grind rail. That's really cool. Look how beautiful this looks. I want to run all over that. This looks fun. Like, I like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've done a video on it. I got lost. I got really, really lost. I suck at that game. Really like it though, but I suck. But being able to just traverse this massive world as Sonic, sick, dude. Look at that seagull as well. You see that? Look at all this. Look at all this level design up here. Like all these grind rails and stuff. You know, the main thing I was worried about was like, after Sonic Forces, I thought this is just what Sonic is now, running down these narrow hallways. And it hasn't always been like this, you know? Like, it hasn't always been like this. Sonic Generations, what a great game. Kind of get a like for Sonic Generations, but like, what a great goddamn game Generations was, because it opened things up. It gave us lots to play with, man. And this is giving us that. This is giving us lots to play with. That's what I wanted. Look at this bird. Cute little birdie. Oh, the popping on those trees. Oh, hell no, that's not good. I don't like that. The pop-in, not good. Not good. Nothing game-breaking, not a deal-breaker, but that pop-in. That's my main complaint, though. And, oh, hell no. Did you... Look at... keep an eye on the left. Keep an eye on the left. Oh, did you see that? That's not... Oh, that is very Sonic Colors Ultimate. Ah, you see in the pop... Dude. Dude. Look at the pop-in. That's not good, man. That's not good for like a modern console game. That's my only real issue though. Everything else here looks really serene. Everything else here looks nice. Now this here, this little puzzle thing, if you can even call it that, these squares, these light up squares, we've seen these in Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. These were like used to open up doors and pathways and stuff. That's an interesting thing to bring back from that game. Looks like this person failed at it in typical IGN fashion. I like that there's little birds and stuff around as well. You know, that little bouncy bird on the side there? That's great, man. I like that. I like the animals. Oh, man. Oh, did you see that pop in? Hang on. Look, you can literally... Oh, hell no. That's... No, that's not good. That needs fixing, man, because it's hard to ignore. It finds you. This I like. This looks good. This all looks really good. There's lots to interact with here, man. I love that. I love these animals. This treadmill system to set like a waypoint. Really cool stuff. Oh, man. No. That loading's not good. Look, just watch this, alright? Watch. 3, 2, 1. Ah, no. Sonic Team, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sonic Team? Oh, that was amazing. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Aside from the pop-in, I really like what I'm seeing here. Look how gorgeous this looks. This looks so pretty. This is so pretty. Look at the sunset. It's pretty, isn't it? When was the last time we had a Sonic game look this pretty? Sonic Unleashed, maybe? It's a long time ago. Wow. Wow. Oh, no, the popping in the side. See, I'm mentioning it because it's so noticeable. And it shouldn't be, but like, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can get over the popping. If the popping's the only issue when this game comes out, hell yeah, we're on to a good game. And this looks really, really cool. This is really promising. I was seeing people saying like, do you think that you're just gonna aimlessly run around and stuff? Nah, hell no. You'll have missions to do in this world, you know? You'll have to collect certain things for certain characters. You'll probably have that ghost girl Amy thing that's been heavily rumored. There's even rumors, according to some pretty credible leaks, of like cyberspace levels, which are more like the typical sort of traditional modern Sonic stages, you know? And that sounds awesome. It's like a best of both worlds thing, you know? I really like the different options you have of traversing this big pillar thing as well. You can run up the side of it, or... Yeah, no, like the pop-in's not... Oh, man. Everything else is good. Everything else is good. I like the way everything else looks. I won't lie, like, I understand that there's a lot of people disappointed that they wanted, like, ball physics and stuff like that. They wanted Sonic to feel like he does in the classics. And an open world would be a really prime location to do that. But at the same time, I like the revved up, turbocharged Sonic of the modern games. I wonder what that trinket there does. That looks like a hourglass, maybe. Maybe that changes the time. Like in Sonic Unleashed, where they had the hourglass. Oh man, what a great game Sonic Unleashed was as well. Hell yeah. I doubt he'll turn into a werehog, though. I hope he doesn't. I like the werehog, but that's a one-game thing. You know, you don't do that more than once. There's so much here you could play with. There's an enemy on the right there as well. I don't know if anyone spotted that. But there's so much to play with. I hope you got the ring dash as well, the light speed dash. I missed that thing. We haven't been able to have that in ages. It's weird, there's so much good stuff here. There's a lot of janky stuff as well, but there's a lot of really good stuff. It's crazy to think this came from the people that made Sonic Forces of all people, you know? A game that you could barely interact with shit. Yet here, look at all this. So much to play with. I hope we got underwater stages as well, that'd be sick. And I hope they're in 3D. That's another thing I'm really happy to see, is that there's no 2D to be found here. It's about fucking time. It is about damn time we had a Sonic game with no 2D in it. I don't have any issue with 2D Sonic games. Like Sonic Mania, great game. Like for Sonic Mania, great game. But like, I'm getting tired of like buying a 3D Sonic game, being sold on it being a 3D Sonic game, and then it's just, you know, it's a mostly 2D, or it has loads of 2D in it and stuff. It's the most annoying thing in the world, where you're setting off on the journey, 10 seconds into the first level, the camera switches around, and then it's suddenly 2D. Nah. It's about time we got a fully 3D one. And this looks really promising. And you know, I've seen some people say, why are you relieved, you know? Like, it's an open world game, how would they do the 2D stuff? It could easily done, you know, Mario Odyssey style, where you run up to like a pillar or something and suddenly it turns 2D or something like that, you know? I'm glad that that doesn't appear to be the case. I don't want to give you any ideas, Sega, because I know what you're like. That looked like a chow egg. Kinda. Look at him go. This looks fun as hell, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, like, if you don't like it, that's completely fine, you know? Like, I think there's also a lot of merit in the level-to-level style gameplay that Sonic games have had in the past. But, like, I'm very stoked to see this in open. Like, the way you're able to run around these cliff sides as well, that's just so cool. That's so cool. Pretty flowers, pretty, pretty, pretty. There's some object popping I can kind of, you know, work with. Like, when it's like platforms and stuff in the sky, interactive things, like, okay. But when it's like the terrain is popping in and out, that's not good. Yeah, I'm loving this. This just looks like a big sandbox to play in. And like, Sonic is a fun character to play as. This speed looks good. And the turning looks good. The turning looks really, really good. What was that? Did he just pick some grass? What was that? I want to see that again. Yeah, that. What did he do? What was that? Or was that just his stopping animation and maybe it was grass flying from where he stopped? I don't know. I don't know, man. There's a lot to look at here. Wow. I hope there's not too much of this stuff. Like, maybe it's just for optional collectibles or stuff like that. Like, I don't think a Sonic game should just be purely holding the analog stick forward, but like, I don't want to be stopped constantly to do stuff like this. As long as it's just not a load of mindless busy work, we're good. We're golden. What are these things? What are these spiky fruit things? Double jump's definitely back in full force. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The music isn't very Sonic-y, but it sounds good. It sounds like good music, it just doesn't sound like Sonic music, you know? And, you know, I don't think it needs to be fast and like, you know, total sugar rush of music and stuff, but like, you know, it does, you know, maybe a little bit of rock guitar wouldn't go amiss. But yeah, no, so that's that. I think it looks really good. If you disagree, that's completely fine too. Shouldn't have to really say that, but yeah. Oh man, that's my favorite frame. That looks so cool. But like, yeah, if you're disappointed and stuff, you know, like, but if you think this looks awesome, comment below, and if you don't think it looks awesome, comment below. Just whatever your thoughts are, just comment them below, and I'll check them out. You know, we'll have a little discussion in the comments below. You know, a little open forum kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see something much more in depth and much louder, much more high energy, check out the 4-hour podcast that I did with Game Apologist, Sirius the Skeptic, Wayne is Boss, and Gilly the Kid over on Sunset City. And yeah, we've got a webpage as well. It's worth checking that out too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye. So what do you guys think? If you enjoyed this video and you want to support more like it, be sure to hit that big, beautiful subscribe button. And of course, in the description below are links to different social media feeds, including the Patreon. If you're feeling extra generous, like the following people, who are JK Strife, Marcus Ward, Sirius the Skeptic, Biotinarts, Mr. SP, David 20 Covers, Sergio, John Comey, Shodin, George is Lost, Legendary Ray Ray, Cheesemaster769, Adam Myers, and Fayalan Schwarzentraub. Thank you guys, you are the best of the best, but as for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great day.